The legends of the Dwarves speak of blinding greed. They say they delved too deep into the black stone and awakened Durin's Bane, a creature of absolute ruin, woven from primordial fire and the deepest shadow. But history is always written by those terrified of the dark. The Balrog did not flee to the roots of Arda to escape the wrath of the gods. He did not seek refuge, he sought absolute silence. Down in the crushing dark, he found his true purpose. He became the Warden. For beneath the bedrock of the world, things older and viler than time itself writhe in the void. Nameless abominations that gnaw at creation. They didn't know they were chipping away at a sacred, desperate seal. For beneath the bedrock, nameless abominations gnaw at creation. The Titan stood alone, his obsidian flesh the ultimate barrier against the void. What does a primordial being truly fear? He feared the shattering of the earth, the encroaching cosmic dread, kept at bay only by his sheer will. For agonizing millennia, he physically held the abyss shut. His molten pain locked away the encroaching nightmare, a silent guardian bearing the crushing weight of an entire mountain. But when the dwarves finally breached the vault, blinded by panic and ancient prejudices, they saw only a monster of myth. They raised their steel and charged, unleashing their foolish fury. The dwarves launched a relentless assault, their heavy axes shattering his ancient obsidian armor. Yet the Titan didn't fight back. He silently absorbed their furious blows, desperately gripping the crumbling seal. They were slaughtering the very shield that kept them alive. The final crushing blow severed the ancient stone. As the obsidian cracked and his dying embers spilled onto the floor, the colossal Warden collapsed. The last physical barrier between the living world and the abyss was finally broken. With the giant's dying breath, the cosmic pressure seal shattered. The runes that had held for millennia split wide open. From the pitch-black fracture beneath their feet, a suffocating, formless terror violently pulled itself upward. The cheering abruptly stopped. As the suffocating dread washed over them, the dwarves finally understood the magnitude of their arrogance. They hadn't slain a demon. They had slaughtered their only protector. And now, the true nightmare was loose. The last spark of the Warden's fire faded into cold, lifeless gray. Without his burning will to anchor it, the great dwarven kingdom began to violently crumble. The throne was left empty, claimed not by a king, but by the void. His broken body lay as a monument to a misunderstood sacrifice. The nameless shadow swallowed Moria forever, ensuring no soul would ever leave alive.